All right, I am back here. I've got my mat board. It helps me with the frame. And then after this, you want to do your paper prep. All your paper is going to be exactly the same size, and what you're going to do, flip it over to the back. I'm working on Kitty Cotta here, which has a very smooth side and then a slightly rougher side that is actually still printable. If you're working on Mulberry, it's very, very similar. Stonehenge, I get the one side is a little bit smoother. And what you want to do is put in a very light line. And you want this line to be so light you almost can't see it. This is extremely important on Mulberry and Kitty Cotta. I'll show you why in a second. You want to do that for every sheet, and every sheet needs to be identical. I've actually already pulled some proofs here, or I'm sorry, the background layer here, and I'm going to flip it over. And you can see that very, 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 very light line. And it's you can't see it, but if it was any darker, you would be able to see it. If you're printing on Stonehenge, you have to be very, very dark for it to be seen through because that's a heavier paper. So I've already printed my background block. And what I'm going to do now is ink it up during the demo and then lay my paper down. Before I do that, I want to just double check my registration. So I'm going to lay it down and line up this line so it's one straight line. Does that make sense? So if it's going to print this block, I snug it in there, get it into position, then I would ink it. I lay down one edge and then I bring it down to the other end. The other thing you've got going for you is that the paper is the size of your block too, so you can use that to help you. With that said, you want to do a couple of tests just on newsprint. Tear your newsprint to the exact same size, have that registration mark on it. That will really, really help you. It's almost like getting warmed up before you go for a run. You just want to kind of warm up your eyeballs to help you with that registration. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and ink this. I'm going to stop the video because it'll take a little while for me to get it inked up.